So hello, another founding car, and today we will discuss the rim sizes of the Suzuki Swift Sport hybrid that I have, but also for the Suzuki Swift Sport in general. This is of importance, but I will focus of course on the ZC33S, both hybrid and the non-hybrid. So the Swift Sport with the K14C and the K14D engine. The D has the hybrid and the C doesn't. So this car comes standard with 17-inch rims, which are quite nice, and many people will tell you that you need bigger rims because they look even nicer, because it gives the visual appeal of a bigger rim. A flatter tire looks more sporting, and that is indeed the case, but looks more sporting is not the same as is more sporting. And I will tell you why I would not agree to go that path. And I did so myself as well, because I have 17-inch rims with summer tires, so the stock rims with summer tires, and I have 16-inch ATS Street Rally rims with the winter tires. And why did I choose so? So I will come back to this now. The 17-inch stock rims are of course quite beautiful, and they offer decent performance, and they already came shot with summer tires. So that's the reason why I have those combined with the summer tires. The other thing is that I also wanted rims with winter tires, because that gives you better grip in those conditions, and therefore I looked at the lowest possible weight. And if you look at the lowest possible weight, you get to 15-inch rims. And 15-inch rims are beneficial, of course, because you can decrease the weight. If you also look at the weight of the specific suppliers, but that's the lightest weight you can go. And why is it the lightest weight you can go? 15-inch rims is the minimum that you need for the brake calipers to clear. But not with all 15-inch rims you have enough clearance for the brake calipers. So I went for the safe route, and I went for 16-inch rims that definitely are clearing the brake calipers and are also quite light and not extremely costly. I also like the look of this rally rims that I have. You can find them on my channel, ATS Street Rally. You'll find them there, and I got them in grey anthracite metallic color, which I like a lot. The other thing to consider, if you take rims with a bigger inch diameter or bigger inch size, you will reduce the sidewall of the tires. I made a video about this, you can also find this, that shows you the 17-inch on the lowered Suzuki Swift Sport. So I even lowered my car. This means that the suspension will become a little bit stiffer because you lowered 35 millimeters. And 1 inch is not so much if you look at the rim size dimensions. So you go from 17-inch to 16-inch, or 16-inch back to 17-inch. That's not that much. But if you go back from 16-inch to 17-inch, you will also lose 1 inch on the sidewall of the tire. And that 1 inch that you are losing there will give you a lot less damping through the tires. So that being the case, you should consider that. Especially if you lower the car, if you go to 18-inch, you will lose, compared to the 16-inch example I gave you, 2 inches, and from stock 1 inch. 19-inch you would lose even more, etc. So not only the rims and tires, also the tires, the flat tires, oftentimes are also wider if you if you go with the bigger rims, because also that's another point that I should address. If the rims are very big, oftentimes they can also come with a wider rim, so you should install wider tires. Wider tires of course give more grip, but also more rolling resistance, and extreme grip will not add to the playfulness of the car at all. Also the wider tire and also the heavier tire or the heavier rim will decrease your fuel efficiency. So there are quite some reasons why I would advise to go for a lower inch type of setup on your car. And the last reason, before we will conclude, is that once you get a little bit smaller rims, you have more tire wall. So the dimension of the tire wall increases, so also the dampening, but also the benefit is there not only for comfort and fuel economy and performance, because it will accelerate faster with a lighter rim, especially because it's rotational mass, but you will also protect your rims a lot when you have more tire wall to protect it. So there's also more distance, for example, between the rim and for example an obstruction on the road, like you drive through a pothole or you get close to a sidewall of the trottoir, so to say. So there are some things to consider. Hope you like this video. Have a great day.